Hey, what's up, Matt? What's up, everyone? We'll get started in a couple minutes. We'll get started momentarily. Hey, what's up, Danny? So, Danny, I seen you playing a little guitar today. My nephew is a musician. He's in a band. He's only 17, but like he did 4 years with the marching band in school. He does the jazz band, and him and his friends are starting a little band of their own in our basement. They were practicing today, and I seen your post, and I showed it to my nephew, who's a drummer, but is slowly learning a guitar. He got a blue Les Paul for his birthday last year that he slowly learned. He started playing the bass guitar, and he got a bass guitar I bought him a bass guitar 2 years ago for Christmas. This past year for his birthday, his mom bought him an electric guitar. So he's slowly learning that, but he's a drummer by heart. But I showed it to him, and he said, tell him he's really good. You look like a rock star in your current life. But he said he wished he knew how to do all that stuff. What's up, everyone? We're going to get about 30 more seconds. About 30 more seconds, we'll get it started. Hey, Jordan. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Heavy Hitter Breaks. My name is Sean. It is Saturday night, March the 6th, the year 2021. And we have our Saturday night 5-box main event mixer. We got one 2020 update Sapphire. There's some big possibilities right here. Big possibilities. One 2020 Leaf Flash. One 2020 Leaf Metal Draft Jumbo. One 2020 Stadium Club Chrome. First time we're breaking that for you. And this should be one 2020 Onyx Vintage Extended. Thanks so much for the fill. We filled this in under 24 hours, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Ah, cool. Now he's definitely his whole thing is drumming. He just wants to expand. Like, he took piano for a while and never really got into it, but it helped him learn to like read music and all that. And then he played the cello for a while in school, but once he got into high school, he got to, do the drums, and we got him some lessons, and that's been his thing ever since. Hey, Jim, what's up? Hi, Jen, if you're watching. So again, thanks for the fill, under 24 hours. So everybody's veteran here, so let's go right into a Babe Ruth bonus. And if you've been watching the breaks the last 3 nights, we hit our last Babe Ruth bonus, so I don't have any cards. I have stuff on the way. So Babe Ruth bonus tonight is $20 break credit. Babe Ruth bonus tonight is $20 break credit. So good luck, everyone. 3 times, third spot. Good luck. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Where is it? 3 times. Third spot. We got the Rangers, and we got our resident rock star, I believe. Danny, there you go. Danny M. I believe that's your only team, so take your time. I am going to go live. And guys, I don't always mention it, but I do record all the videos. On Wednesday's video, the stream didn't start up great, and I never really started. So we were just a little late. OBS wasn't working. But once I relogged I did a complete restart. Came in. Stream was perfect. Last night we had a little bit of an issue. OBS just stopped. Like, it just totally crashed. I had to do a two-parter. There was part 1, part 2. So everything is being recorded. I mean, right now the stream's running perfect. No drop frames. Solid green. But just wanted to mention that. So just in case anything happens, I am recording. And once I notice we're stopped, I stop what I'm doing. I'll let you know through Facebook that I'm doing a hard reset. And we'll continue where we left off. Hopefully it won't happen, but I just want to mention it. What's up, John? Hey, Danny, take all the time you want. John, I never got to go back and finish reading that post about the Babe Ruth card. What's up, Nathan? And you know what's funny? It's about a year and a half ago, maybe 2. I was still doing when our card shows were like in Clark Summit, so just gives me a time frame. It was at least a year and a half ago. Someone came in selling a bunch of cards, and I ended up buying them. And like, there was a Henderson rookie, which ended up grading 8, which was really nice. But in the collection I bought, there was a T206 card. And no idea if it's real. Showed it to some people. Some say it's real, some say it's fake as can be. But reading that post kind of brought me back because, everything seems too good to be true and everybody seems to want to scam something. Oh, it got removed? But it's funny, I was actually in that same exact predicament. Like, I still have the card, and I keep saying I'm going to find it and send it to PSA just to see what it comes back. But, and it was a nobody. Like, it was a common back, it was a Piedmont back, and a player that I never heard of. But, like, looking on eBay, like, even if it was like a 1 or a 2, like, it was still like $100 or $200 card. But it was just funny. Like, I was in that same exact predicament. Is this actually real or not? But obviously it wasn't a Babe Ruth. I'll have to find it. It's in one of my boxes here. I never put it in the group. I showed it to some vintage people I know. Johnny M looked at it. He showed some people. And he was one of the guys that actually said some of the people that he respects said it definitely looks like it could be real. And then some of the old timers at the show said, that's fake as can be. But, who do you believe? Who do you trust? Luis Angel Acuna. Little baby Acuna 2.0. We got you. Alrighty, so we got a baby Acuna for the Babe Ruth bonus. We got our Metal Draft Jumbo Leaf Flash, Onyx Vintage, Chrome Sapphire, Stadium Club Chrome. Good luck. Let's start off with some Stadium Club Chrome. I bought this box a while ago. I just never found time to fit it in a break. But I figured no time like the present. There'll be a lot of new stuff coming out. Donruss is next week. The following week is Inception. The following week after that is Heritage. And, the stuff that I bought off the guy was the exact same thing. It was, like I said, a Henderson rookie. A lot of, 90s, late 80s, 90s hoops. All that junk era stuff. There was a Henderson that was really nice. There was a Bo Jackson that, was a little beat up, but all that kind of stuff. And the T206 I bought it because the Henderson looked really nice. The guy didn't want much, so I pulled the trigger and I ended up selling the Henderson to Greg, that's actually in the group, Greg D. And he sent it in to BGS and actually got an 8 on it. So he was happy. I was happy that he got a good grade. So like I said, a lot of new stuff coming out in the next 3 weeks. So figured if I don't get this in now, I don't know when I'll get it in. But the good thing is, I bought this a little after it first came out, and as I always say, I break on what I pay for a product, not what the market value is. So this is actually in the break at a really cheap price. Because last I looked, this was like $180 a box, and I may have paid like $105, so definitely some good value here tonight. The Metal Draft is still allocation. The Leaf Flash is allocation, so... And I got a really good price on the update, too, so really good value here tonight. Hope you all appreciate it. So we're looking for one on-card auto, and I believe you get one or two parallels. Oh, no, I completely... I wasn't bringing it up to defend the guy, because I agree, I think it's fake as can be. But I was just thinking, like, what if, 2 years ago, I made a similar post. Would I get destroyed? And maybe I wouldn't, So, definitely I think it was fake, but only because I've been in a similar situation. Obviously, a nobody T206 tobacco card in Babe Ruth Gowdy, there's no comparison. But similar nonetheless. Right? You mean they didn't have mags back then? So these cards are looking super cool just by the top card I'm seeing. But obviously Stadium Club brings you all the awesome photography. I'll take two, Jim. One for my PC, one for my inventory. So, I have not heard anything about allocation on the upcoming products. So, up in the air what'll happen next week. I don't know if I'm getting any... Like, my local hookup is strictly Tops. So, if I don't get allocation through Donruss, I'm not buying a case of Donruss. I know not a lot of you like it. It's a ton of base. So, but I'll probably definitely bring in a box or two just to... you have to break Donruss. It's just, you have to break at least one or two. So I don't know what's going on tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. We'll let you know. Let me get set up, and then, like I said again, I don't know about Inception or Heritage. Hopefully I get allocation on both of them. Hopefully I get allocation and I get my local hookup. Then we can do some more full and half case, some half case breaks and still have a case for mixers, which is be awesome. Bring you guys allocated prices for a while. That's all, 10 G's. Alrighty, good luck, everyone. Soler, Seth Brown, Matt Tice. And did we hit our Kyle Schwarber? Like I said, I have not opened this. I mean, it's obviously some kind of... Is that gold? Looks like maybe a gold Schwarber. Not exactly sure what to call it. Cubbies Jordan. Another backward card. Ryan McBroom, Rook. Strasburg, Ryan Zimmer, Sean Monet, Mike Clevenger, Bryce Harper, Hyunjin Ryu, If anybody knows about the backwards cards, are they just like random? Or I know you're only supposed to get 1 or 2 parallels per box. Kershaw. Edwin Rios, Rook. Nita Jordan, alright. Low. Oh, Frankie Montas. I couldn't read the name. Frankie Montas. Heroes of the Zone. Lucas Giolito. Domingo Santana. Jonathan Hernandez Rook. Tommy Pham. Severino. Carlos Santana. And we had a backwards Mike Tice. Randy Johnson. And that definitely looks like a refractor of some sort. Yep, refractor. Oh, these don't slide. Kluber, Cespedes, Ichiro, Dario Agrazal, Rook, Seth Brown, Rook, Buster Posey, Dakota Hudson, Willie Mays, Nelly Cruz, Max Muncy, Chris Bryant, Ryan Sandberg, Kevin Biggio, Lance McCullers Jr., Lorenzen Cain, Mauricio Dubon. Oh, that is our auto. On card, Mauricio Dubon going to the Giants and Johnny M. Mauricio Dubon. There you go, Johnny M. Congrats. So we got Ernie Banks, DJ LeMahieu. Oops. LeMahieu was a refractor. Shogo. Miles Mikolas, Aaron Nola, Julio Teheran, and nice Gavin Lux refractor. Gavin Lux refractor, Dodgers, and Jordan. So maybe all the backwards cards are refractors. I'll go back and make sure I don't miss any. Nice Lux. And then we got Javi Baez. Awesome looking cards. Kind of hard to scroll through them. Piazza, Posada, TJ Zeich. Nice Tony Gwynn. Ted Williams refractor. Derek Dietrich. Jameson Taillon. Abraham Toro Rook, not the Jordan Rook. Will Myers. Danny Holtzen Rook. Clayton Kershaw. Scott Heineman. Rook. Flaherty. Hosmer. Kyle Hendricks. Marcelo Ozuna. Ernie Banks refractor. And a Ricky B. Ricky. Goes there. Alrighty, last stack. Hunter Pence. Miguel Cabrera. Jason Hayward. Matt Olson. Pete Alonso. Then we got an Al Kaline. Carter Kieboom. Keston. Jalen Davis, Rook. Kwang Yun Kim, Rook. We got a refractor, Zach Allen. Zach Allen, rookie refractor. Dom Nunez. Kian Wong. Johnny Bench. Randy Dobnik, Rook. Rod Carew. Lamont Wade Jr. Rookie refractor. John Berti, Rook. And Giancarlo. Alright, well, that was Stadium Club Chrome. I can say I opened a box. Not the best to open it, just a slow... Not a lot of movement on those cards, but still pretty cool. Awesome looking stuff. Let's just move them up. And let's go into Onyx Vintage. So again, we're getting 4 cards out of here. 2 on-card autos. And there are parallels. The parallels run by ink color. The regular base blue are out of $279. Then the green is out of like $50, and then it gets lower as the ink goes. But a lot of good names in here. A lot of like Franco Dominguez. A lot of nice autos can be found in here. And all on card. So let's try to not reveal the back. There we go. First up, we got a Nick York. First round pick for the Red Sox. Going to Melissa. Whoops. 2 cards there. Nick York. And our first auto. Pedro Pineda. Pedro Pineda for Oakland. The A's. Johnny M. Johnny M. 2 for 2 on the autos. That is just the base version blue. And that actually does tell you. You can see the blue ink is to 275. Green is to 50. Man, I can't even see that. Red is to 25. Black is to 5. So there's a blue ink. Going out to Oakland and Johnny M. And then we have an inscription. Nick York. First round pick for Boston. 2020 first round pick Nick York inscription auto. That is blue, so that is $275. Melissa, congrats. And then Los Angeles, Cody Thomas. And that's going to be Dodgers, it looks like. I think it actually, doesn't it say Dodgers National, Los Angeles National? I think somewhere. Yeah, Los Angeles NL. Dodgers. Alrighty. So that's going in that pile. Alright, let's do some Sapphire. Looking for one autograph. Well, actually, look for autographs and 101s. I believe you get a guaranteed auto. There's only 32 cards per box, 8 packs of 4. But yeah, lots of potential here. Basically, if you get anybody decent, you all know like it's a money card, and then you grade it. And these things actually grade really well, I've heard. I've only ever sent one. I opened a box of this, of regular Sapphire last year, and actually got lucky, hit a Keston, and it graded 10. And I've heard these things grade really well, so good luck. Lots of potential here. So I believe we're getting 1 auto and 1 parallel. And some boxes do have 2 parallels. But these are just awesome looking cards. Yeah, this is where everybody wants to see their guy. The Padres want the Tatis, the Angels want the Trout, the White Sox want the Robert, the Astros want the Jordan, etc., etc., etc. Alrighty. So, I think that's either the auto or at least some color, because that one's kind of bowing up a little. So, I'm going to soft sleeve these as I go. There's only 32 of them. It'll go pretty quick. Cespedes for the A's. And then after this, we only have 2 more boxes and they're all auto, so it'll go quick. Kershaw for the Dodgers. Alex Wood for the Dodgers. Nice one coming. Nice vet. Future Hall of Famer Pujols for the Angels and Sal. Nice one right there. And these cards are awesome. The blue just is super cool. Got the atomic look. Awesome Pujols. There's a nice one. Bryce Harper, and that is Nationals, just so the Home Run Derby. If you remember, because there was no All-Star game, the update has a lot of veterans going back through the All-Star games of the years past. So that is Nationals on the Harper. Edwin Encarnacion. Is there 2 cards there? Yeah, there's 2 cards there. White Sox. Kai Higashioka. Yanks. And then we got a green Jared Dyson. That's going to be our parallel 28 of 45. Jared Dyson. Go to the Padres and Bobby B. Javi Baez. Cubbies? I don't know why I'm reaching so far to get them. Miggy. Tigers. Josh Harrison. Phillies. Now, how about a rookie or 2 coming up? How about a rookie or 2? Giario Diaz. Rockies. CJ Cron, Tigers. Another Miggy. The Miggy Mac. Tigers. Kyle Crick. Pirates. There we go. And it's not the Mike Trout base, but Freeway Victory, little Mike Trout on there. Nice one for the Angels. Alright, we got a Rook. Brennan McKay. Brennan McKay Rook. For the Rays. Tim LeCastro. That goes that pile. Suarez, Giants. Devansky, Astros. Now, how about some more rookies? Oh, we got a rookie coming. For the Red Sox, Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor. Casali, Reds. Buck Farmer, Tigers. Got another rookie coming. For the Twins, Jorge Alcala. And nice one there, Mo. Alrighty, still got these. So yeah, so our auto is the last card at this pile. So there we got a Harper on the Phillies. Rockin' Philly. Jeff Hoffman. Everybody's getting excited for the auto. Could be huge. Edwin Nunez, Mets. Here's a nice one. Mr. Ripken. Orioles and Nathan. Another Rook. Jake Newberry. Royals. And then we have Brennan Dixon. And good luck. Jarvis Marvel. James Marvel. James Marvel for the Pirates. And Bobby B, congrats. Nice little, that is a sticker auto. A lot of sticker stuff this year because of COVID. But going to the Pirates, Bobby B. Nice little Sapphire rookie there. Alrighty. So let's move this stuff up. So no big rookies. I mean, there's not a lot of big rookies, but didn't hit the ones we were certainly looking for. But nice fun rip. Glad I could bring you that, and we may do some more of that in the future because the prices are settling on that. They're not like $500 a box. So yeah, I think a lot of you jumped on some teams quick and early because I think we all were looking forward to that. Alright, so let's go with some Leaf Flash. 6 boxes. Or six autos. 6 boxes. So I'm just going to take that out. And let me get I have the checklist up. Just let me get it on my screen so I can see it. Alrighty. Good luck, everyone. 6 autos coming. First up, Slade Ciccone. Slade Ciccone? Slade. Diamondbacks, Melissa. Do it that way. Next up, Miguel Geraldo out of 50. 18 of 50. Miguel Geraldo. Blue Jays, Jordan. Next up, Nick Lofton out of 50. 24/50. Royals. Out of 50 for the Royals and Sean B. Next up, Clayton Beeter Green out of 25. 25 of 25. Dodgers. Jordan. Next up, we got a red. That should be out of 5. Yiddy Cape. 4 of 5. Yiddy Cape. Marlins. Mr. S. Out of 5. And our big one, we got pink. Oscillacy. Pink's out of like 10? Okay, 15. 15 of 15. Oscillacy. Royals and Sean B. Royals and Sean B. Pink. What? 4th pick of the draft right there? Not a bad one. Empty. Alrighty, last box. Leaf Metal Draft. We got 9 autos and 1 101 slabbed press proof. This is the last box of my initial case. This is the last box of the initial case, and this was allocated, so awesome price on this. Empty. Alrighty. Try to do that quick so we don't see the back. Let me I forgot these ones weren't top loaders, so let me grab top loaders. And I'll top load these as I go. Alrighty, first one. We got pink Jackson Miller. Pink Jackson Miller. Reds. Who's on the Reds? Nathan C. That is out of 10. 3 of 10. I knew pink was out of 10 on something. Next up, we got green for the Cubbies. Burl Caraway. Burl Caraway for the Cubbies. And Jordan. Green is out of 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 Burl Caraway Green Wave. Jordan and the Cubs. Next up, we got Mike Bauman. Orioles. And that is blue. Orioles, Nathan C. Out of 35. Why won't that? There we go. 16 of 35. Then we have a red Casey Schmidt Red, Casey Schmidt. Woo! 2 out of 3. I was going to say red's got to be super low because I don't remember opening a whole lot of red. He's Giants, right? Casey Schmidt out of 3. For the Giants, it's Johnny M. Congrats. Next up, Dylan McLean. Dylan McLean blue. Should be out of 35. 13 to 35. For the Rangers, Danny M. Next up, another Slade Ciccone. And that's a base. That's like the first base color I think that's the first base auto we got. D-backs? Like I just opened him and I had to relook him up. Daniel Cabrera. That is the Mojo refractor look, but it's just base. Daniel Cabrera. Tigers. And Nathan C. Next up, another base auto. Base Mojo. Nick Bitsko. Base. He is Rays. Going out to Tim M. And the last one's always a good one. Last one's always a good one. It is just a base auto, so no color. Anybody know what this symbol right here is? Is that number 1? Who was number 1? Spencer Torkelson. Spencer Torkelson. Base auto. Not numbered. Going to the Tigers. And Nathan C. I don't know if a base auto of this is $100. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think you gotta get the color to start getting over $100. But anyways, awesome stuff. Awesome card. Finally got your Torkelson. Congrats. Base not numbered. Tigers and Nathan C. And then our 101 slab, we got Blue Mojo, Cole Henry. Blue Mojo, Cole Henry. Going out to the Nationals and Sean B. Cole Henry Blue, 1 of 1. Mojo Blue. Nationals and Sean B. Congrats. That is the break, everyone. Thanks so much for the fill. We'll do a recap in just a minute. Alright, let me move my top loaders out of the way. Alrighty. Again, thanks for the fill on this. Not too bad of a break. Would have liked some bit more bigger names in the Sapphire, but yeah, sorry about that, Mr. S. I think we've all been there for sure. Alrighty, so let's do a recap. We'll go through these real quick, even though we just did them. Nick Bitsko, base auto for the Rays. Daniel Cabrera. Tigers, Mojo base. Slade Ciccone. Man, like, how many times am I going to look that guy up and not retain who he plays for? My short-term memory is just... Diamondbacks, and I know that. Diamondbacks. Then we got blue out of 35, Dylan McClain. Blue out of 35. Rangers. Then we had very nice Casey Schmidt, 2 out of 3 red. Red Wave, 2 out of 3 Casey Schmidt for the Giants. Out of 35, Mike Bauman, Orioles. Green out of, this was 5 out of 5 Burrow Carraway for the Cubbies. Then we had pink, Jackson Miller. 3 of 10, Jackson Miller for the Reds. Then we had a nice Asalasi pink. 15 of 15 for the Royals. Red, Yiddy Kape for the Marlins. 4 out of 5. Green, Clayton Beeter for the Dodgers out of 25. Out of 50, Nick Lofton. Out of 50, Nick Lofton. Royals. Out of 50, Miguel Geraldo. Blue Jays. And then Slade Ciccone Diamondbacks base auto. Only took me 4 times to remember that. Then our Sapphire auto was rookie James Marvel for the Pirates. Then we had a Nicky York inscribed 2020 first round draft pick blue ink for the Red Sox. Pedro Pena for the A's. Mauricio Dubon for the Giants. Then our 101 slab was Blue Mojo Cole Henry for the Nationals. And then our big one, Spencer Torkelson, just base version, not numbered, going to the Tigers. Thanks, Jim. We'll see you next week as well. All right, I'll hold off further for next time. Sorry about that, Matt. That's what we got for tonight, guys. We posted up football already. Before I came on, there was only 10 or 11 teams left in football. So if you're looking for football, go check it out. Next week, don't really know what's going on. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Like I said, Donruss is being released unless they pushed it. So maybe I'll try to put a box of Donruss in it, but I think it's releasing Friday, and it's tough with the mail, me guaranteeing it's here. So there may not be Donruss in it next week. I'll have to figure out what I want to do tomorrow. But we'll figure it out. There'll definitely be a Leaf Flash because I got to work through the second case. And then we'll figure it out from there. Random randoms next week will probably be football because we were baseball this week. So we'll have football random randoms next week. We'll have our basketball or football, baseball normal. So stay tuned. Thanks for the fill. Not a lot tonight, guys. So I will see you all on Facebook during the week. Remember, break all weekend, ship on Monday. Have a great night, everyone.